Just a few more tips for you here. The next one, retuning your bow. The reason this is critical is you look at your bow and you take this, all your bows, depending on the string and depending on how that comes, no matter how good that string is, they will stretch just a little bit. Sometimes it's not a big deal, but if you don't have real good strings or if something's not right, this string will stretch after so many shots. So say 100 shots. So if you shot 100 shots or 200 shots and you're getting ready, take this back in. Make sure that this rest and your nocking point, this one I actually use a loop. Sometimes that loop will stretch a little bit too. And if that loop stretches, that changes your draw length. So you want to have this done in case they have to put a couple of twists back into your string. It'll change your nocking point. It'll change your nocking point here. It'll change your peep sight, how you're looking through that. It'll change how that arrow comes off. So a lot of people, what happens is, as season gets closer, they haven't paid attention and they start shooting a little low. Well, as they shoot lower and lower and lower, what happens is the string is stretching. It's either moving up or down, depending on what they're doing. Maybe they're shooting high. If they are, the string in the nock point is stretching the opposite way. So take that back in and make sure that you're getting that retune. The other thing that's a big thing that I never really realized, okay? For guys like myself that have a goatee, in the winter I grow a beard. Well, here's the problem. Ladies, you don't have this problem. Us as men, I didn't know this until I took this down to my bow shop. As I was shooting and I'm like, something's not right. It seems like it's not in tune anymore. We checked everything, still getting bullet holes, everything else. I would shoot and I wouldn't get a bullet hole anymore. It was the way that it was sitting in the hair in my beard. My beard was thick enough at that point that it was rolling the string out as I'd come back to full draw and I would rest that into that corner. What that would do then is it would roll out of that differently than when I have my goatee like this and my hair short. So make sure when you're doing that this fall, make sure that you're shooting with that full beard if you grow a full beard during season. Otherwise, that may end up taking your bow and just throwing that out of tune because of the way it's coming out. I've actually seen guys, now that they're learning this, is taking shave just one little sliver out of their beard there so that it won't mess that up. So that could be the difference between a big buck and a miss. So make sure that you're taking this bow in, get this retuned, make sure everything is good, make sure your broadheads are flying straight, and watch that beard. Watch how that is anchoring in that goatee or that beard. You'll be a lot more accurate come this fall.